Let's roll on. I need to do something about the unrest here. Excuse me. We've got -11 at the moment. Taxes are a problem, events are a problem, corruption's a problem, instability is a problem. What do I do? What do I do? I should probably build... I really should have built one of the breweries or bars or taverns or whatever they are, because that would have helped quite tremendously. But we're just going to take the rebellion as it comes. No big dealio. We've got 3 turns worth of gold, but you know what? I think if I loot a few of these cities, that'll probably improve the situation. So let's go to no stance. Go after one of these cities here. Yep, 100% chance of success. You were correct, Martager. 1 is more than enough. So, Dan Theman, the man. Dan the man. My brain will catch up to my mouth in a minute. Don't you enjoy the real-time battles? They're kind of cool, but I am finding that I like the micromanagement more than I like the actual combat system. So to me, it's more fun to just kind of rip through here, auto-resolve everything, and I'm going to loot and occupy in 1 turn. And just be able to play the overarching, like, king of the lands type role instead of fighting all of the battles. Let's go to no stance and attack Barakvar, because if we can capture that one, we will own the entire province. Alright, we're going to capture. Decisive victory, of course. How can it be anything else? We are the mighty dwarves, after all. And let's go for loot and occupy. So our income is up. We are good to go. Province is secured. We can issue a commandment now. Look at all these pretty banners up here. The golden flowing locks of the dwarves. It's all a beautiful thing. Well, public order is quite terrible here as well, but we'll get over it. Oh, I have a port city now.
Summon me if you dare.
I did not realize that. Okay, so this generates 200 income. Interesting. I'm sure that has something to do with trade, because I mentioned it before. Okay. Let's see. We've got gate defenses. We've got... where can I build a brewery? Let's see. I've got a siege workshop, which gives us the grudge thrower. I'm building my armies further back, so I don't really need these things on the front line. Let's go for, there it is, the hostelry, refectory. All of these old-timey words for things. Let's go for that. We could also potentially get a Cinnabar mining pit, which would generate 100 income from dyes. I think I'm going to go for the refectory because I made that mistake of not getting one on the other side, and it did not turn out very well for me. Alright, Barakvar is the one that can go to 5. We've got 3, 3, and 3. I'm seeing a pattern here in the settlements. Let's see what we can build over here. Ooh, a hunting lodge. That's new. Furs, growth plus 15, and a plus 2% casualty replenishment rate, which would actually be really good because I'm losing forces in the Badlands. So I'm going to go for that one. Also because it's a different kind of building, and that's cool. What have you got to offer us? A brine mining pit. So salt generation. Cool. Or we can go for a trading depot. I'm not going to go for a trading depot. I think I'm going to go for this brine mining pit because that sounds fun. Who doesn't like to carry around a load of salt wherever they go? And I totally forgot that I can actually just flip through everything down here in the menu. Okay, so last but certainly not least, Barag Dawasbag. Hopefully I'm not butchering this too badly. You've got a trinket maker for industry, or we can go for the barley field, which gives us plus 2 casualty replenishment rate. I already have one of those. I think I'm covered for this. So let's go with trinket maker. Alright. kind of ate into our treasury a little bit, but everything looks good. Look at how pretty this is. No more of this orc madness. I mean, there's a couple of agents running around assassinating people, but overall, this is looking pretty good. I'm not at all disappointed in this. So we've got, who are you? Barakvar. I am pretty sure we're allied with him. We should just keep expanding our territories. So at the moment, Achendorf, he is under control of the border princes, who I am not allied with. Who is Talia? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look at these various things. Where can I look at that? I need diplomacy. Alright, so the border princes were the ones who owned that one. Barakvar is our ally, the notable and esteemed Barakvar. Okay, so I need to stay with him. We should go after the greenskins to our east, because if I can take them, I should be completely surrounded by allies. And that would be a wonderful thing. So we're going to go to the right and go after the green skin stronghold known as the Desolation of Nagash. That is quite the name for a province, isn't it? Alright, we're going to cancel out. And get our marching orders. I did not mean to do that. And head out. Okay, so we're going to get you out of the city. Thank you very much. Cannot go to marching orders. I forgot to bring you guys out of the city before. Is 2 armies enough? Probably, but why not make more? Okay, so we need to upgrade a few things. Let's recruit a few more. We're quite low on quarrelers at the moment, so we need to get a few more ranged items in our thing here. So we'll do 2 of those and 2 of those, and then we will go for some more cannons. Alright, 3 turns out. No big dealio. Leave that there. And in the next turn, we march. Oh, I forgot to issue a commandment. Well, daggum. We are due for minus 77. Holy crap. That is not good at all. But at least we get some more taxes out of it.
Let us begin.
Yes, we are going after the greenskins with a vengeance, Dan the man. Oh, look. Another offer for diplomacy. A defensive alliance. Okay, so a lower number is better. Strength rank 1. Wow. I'm like the most powerful dwarf king in existence. Yes, I will take your money in return for peace. I mean, I don't care if other people are afraid of me, as long as they're giving me gold. That's all that matters. Uh-oh. Well, crudtastic. Look, enemy hero action success rate, minus 5%. Maybe he'll get assassinated less. I don't know.
To the seas, should you wish it, sire. Have them build boats upon the shore, or set sail from a nearby port.
Alright, we have to crush the rebellion in Black Crag. You know what? We're on our way over there anyway, so it's not going to be any big deal. Raiding by Skull Begigot of rebels within Black Crag is affecting local order. Where are you at, good sir? There you are. Okay, well, we're going to have to take care of that mess. Okay, so these boats. An army maybe moves onto the sea by selecting it and right-clicking the destination. And it will take time, but you can do this thing. You know what? I'm not worried about it, because at this particular moment, I am not planning to go to war in any of these areas. We're headed over to the right. Should I leave one army?
Ready.
I'm not going to leave one army. Alright, we're going to head over here. We're going to go to marching stance. And run like our lives depend on it.
Fine.
Because they actually might.
About this.
What am I doing over here?
Onward.
I am waiting 2 more turns on those, and I'm at 17 recruitment. What are my new units that I could recruit? I'm not seeing them. The dwarf warriors with the great weapons and longbeards with the great weapons. Let's just pile on 3 more of those. I do not have enough money. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I gotta wait another turn anyway. We'll recruit him next turn. Just so long as the orcs don't come up and raid me up here. That will be fine. Oh, crap. He is already over there raising a roar, or whatever it is. I don't know. I don't know how that's actually pronounced. A wag. Blood River Valley has risen up against us. We have to crush Barakvar, and we've lost yet another hero. You know what? I am getting really, really, really sick of losing my heroes. Alright, we've got to go over here and fight this guy. Okay. How far can I make it on normal stance?
As the High King commands.
Can I make it? Can I make it? I think I can. Oh, right outside it. Dang it.
Time for a reckoning.
All right, we got to get out of the Badlands over here. Because otherwise, we're not going to have a good time. Good, 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 good. Okay, so we're going to be healing instead of dying. Healing instead of dying is a pretty good trade. All right, we've got the refractory built. We're going to be plus 20 this turn, so everything is looking fine and dandy and glorious over here. We do not have enough gold or surplus to go for that, which is a little unfortunate. So there's nothing else to be built on this side. And over here, everything should be exactly the same. I think everything's good. So we just got to make our way as quickly as we can over here to the Black Crag to crush that rebellion. And on you, we need one more Longbeard. And that will be everything that we could ever ask for in life. Right? Right. Oh, look, here they come again. Yes, I will take peace. Especially if you give me money. Yeah, I mean, one turn with a happy province is okay, I guess. Alright, so we've got one of our lords back. The enemy has wronged us, but writing this grudge will cost us deeply, perhaps too deeply. Maybe just this once we should ignore. Oh, this is the one where it actually isn't a choice again. Why do I have to take +5 recruitment costs? I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Yes, I understand bad things are happening, but we're going to fix it by killing the greenskins, and we're going to chase him down and murder him.
We march.
You can't go very far.
For the wisdom of the land.
We're gonna go for the death warrant. Yes! A decisive victory twice in a row, and we're gonna get some loot, and we're going to kill off some captives, and we have finished off a grudge and one more enemy.
Summon me if you dare.
I'm gonna take that as a win. Alright, let's go to marching stance.
Yes.
And continue on towards where our ally is. Okay, now, this is the real question here. Can we go to normal stance?
Alright.
Nope. We gotta go in 2 turns anyway, but we're gonna get close. We're gonna get really, really close. We're back up to +400. We have a full, well-rested army over here, which I'm actually going to bring south, I think. Whee! Because I'm going to start raiding over here. Also, it's good to have an army close to this area because I'm slightly worried about stuff coming from over there. Okay, that's going to give me 2 heading this way, and we're good. End of turn. Skill point. Let's go for Ancestral Grudge, because any damage bonus versus the orcs is a good damage bonus indeed. Alright, we're going to give you the Sword of Might. Get you a little heads up there. Opal Amulets is not something. Okay, so the Pigeon Plucker Pendant is supernaturally protected against attacks from flying creatures, but has -8 melee attack. I am not going to use this because it doesn't seem like it would be worth it. And we're going to leave that there. Alright, it says we still have 1 skill point. There we go. There we go. Can I swap lords inside this screen? That would be an awesome thing. View records, rename. I don't believe that I can, actually. So we're just going to hit OK. And take another turn, because taking another turn is always the best option whenever in doubt. Unless you have orcs on your doorstep. See? Here we go again. I just signed with the vampires, and now we can take... Oh, wait. They're asking for military access. Why are you asking for military access? They're offering military access plus 1,000 in return for military access. So this is not a hostile treaty. We're going to accept. I'm just going to take any gold that they'll throw at me. I think we've already established this pretty thoroughly. What? Talia. That is the one that owned that castle over there. They're wanting a trade agreement, which is going to give me 1,000 immediately and 458 income per turn. I am so very glad that I started exporting first, because that's awesome. We're going to accept this, and that will probably fund us a new army. I mean, how can that get any better? Oh, crap. That makes me worry a little bit. That makes me worry. Okay, so we're going to take marching orders.
Move the front.
We're going to head down there. I don't really want to... let's go down here. Because if I can hit him, I can kill another orc. And that's going to be wonderful. And I'm not sitting on the Badlands. How are the Badlands marked? They're not really. Skulls and bones. Never mind. I see it. Okay, but on to more important things. Black Crag is under siege. And we're going to hit him and hit him hard. That's not 100%, but it's close enough. Get out of here. Alright, we're going to go after him.
My axe thirsts for war.
We're actually going to get all the way up on his other side. And hope that we can kill him next turn. And I think that is all we need to do down here. We've got 6,000 gold in our pockets. Can we upgrade? We only have 1 surplus, so that's not going to work. What about over here? We've got 2 surplus. We can upgrade this. Do I want to do that? I want to do that. It would only make sense. Let's upgrade, no, let's not upgrade that. Let's upgrade you. Because you are going to be the one that goes all the way to level 5 and gets full upgrades on everything. And in the mighty Midget Fortress, let's go ahead and recruit another lord. Skag Granithand. We already have him, so we're going to recruit him. And immediately we drop to the negatives. We're going to need to recruit a few Longbeards to make this worth it. Which is going to put us drastically in the negative next turn, but I'm planning on winning a couple grudges doing a couple awesome things. We'll make it work. We will make it work. I should probably assign a skill point, because that's a good thing to do. And we'll end our 106th turn. Holy cow. I can't believe that I've had that many turns already. It's kind of... Why? Why would you immediately go right back to where I very nearly killed you the first time? That makes no sense whatsoever.
Aye, grudges will be settled.
And I'm not going to be able to reach him. That's messed up. Okay, so we've got you on marching stance. What do you look like on normal? Not enough. We're going to go for long distance travel here.
Belts.
And on you, we're going to go down towards Stone Mine Tower and think about taking that away. Alright, I think that is everything. Holy hell, how did I end up on minus 1,300? What the crap? Is that, okay, that's a combination of recruitment and this raid, I think. Ick. Okay, so what happens if I go bankrupt? I don't actually know. Alright, so what happens with bankruptcy? Am I just in the negative? I'm sure that bad things happen with, like, public disorder and whatnot. We're about to find out.
Bankruptcy is upon you. Take all
Okay.
action necessary to restore a positive
Public order
income,
will suffer.
or your
Unpaid troops
power
desert
and
their
influence
armies.
will quickly unravel.
Okay. Well, at least we failed an assassination. Let's see if we
Let
can
us
gain
begin.
enough to actually keep everything online. Okay, we've got a decisive victory there. All of that is good. 306 gold is not going to be enough to do much, but it's a start. Alright, Skull Baggett has perished. Yes, that's a good thing. Treasury plus 500 is a reward. That's also good. And plus 1 public order. So, hallelujah. Only he is taking a heavy, heavy toll across the board. You know what I might do? I might combine a couple of these. Let's do you two. No, let's take some more actions before, because I am going to capture a city. So I might be able to loot Stone Mine Tower for the
runes
money
are
that I need.
cast. Drag them.
Boom, baby. I have no chance of winning this. Holy cow. I'm gonna have to call in some reinforcements. Let's break. Okay, let's get some siege towers online, and we're going to
Wipe
continue
out the
siege.
trespassers.
And over here, you, my
For
friend,
the wisdom of Valea.
cannot really get in control of anything. So let's go over here, because that'll at least give us very, very close reinforcements.
Moving.
That'll definitely do good things for our morale. All right, so we're gonna combine these two units. Oh, okay. Gotta combine those two. Alright, so we're down to 568. Let's see, we've got 43 and 37, which I think can combine. 5 and 45. We're down to 412. Let's look over here. We got you two. Oops.
I declare war on them.
Let's just see how many we can condense this into. Alright, good. We're down to minus 100. But there is a huge amount that's going to be lost if we don't consolidate further.
Summon me if you dare.
Let's see. Can we combine you 3 into 1? Into 2? That did not do me any good.
The axe thirsts for war.
Alright, combine you. Yes, we're positive. 34 income. Okay. Whew. I just realized that my minus number actually was not going to cause bankruptcy because I would be, in fact, fine because my treasury was full. But it's okay. We're going to be much more solvent now, and that's a good thing. Alright, let's go for... Marching orders are not much bigger, so we're just going to kind of go on our own way here. And we're going to heal up, and this guy is still full strength, so he should be able to take some of these guys. Black Iron Mine. What do you look like troop-wise? I don't know, and there's really not a good way to find out. So we are just going to take a turn, leave the siege on that city, and we will be fine. Melee defense plus 4 is a good thing. We're going to go for that. Decisions. So many decisions. Always got to think about this stuff. The High King is acting on something. I know not what. Ooh! 2,000 in payments? I think yes. Our coffers are in desperate need of some love up here. Crap. Well, at least we have another lord ready to take his place.
Time to slay oath breakers.
Let's see how good a chances we stand.
Aye, won't happen. I will not disgrace my ancestors. Attack! Do you take me for a wazzock?
There we go.
Settle this.
This, let's make another siege tower.
Drang them!
And continue siege. I think that's the wisest course of action here.
Got then.
And we're just going to sit right on top of the city. Alright, so we've got 3,000 in our coffers.
Aye.
And 84 income. It's not really enough to brave another set of reinforcements. So I'm just going to sit where I'm at for now and wait until I can actually capture something. Why can I not go that way?
As the High King commands.
There we go.
Forwards.
Now hopefully I don't get stuck out in the middle of nowhere and I'm just like not able to move or do anything. Because that would suck. There's somebody down there. He is not accompanied by an army though, so I feel a little bit better about that. Alright, as far as everything else goes, I think we're as good as we can get. We're +2 over here. So all of that's looking fine and dandy. Not really anything that I want to upgrade at the moment. Yup. Actually, I could get 150 income there. I might need to do that because income is important. Also, casualty replenishment and growth, but not particularly much. Let's go up here and see what we got. Everything is fully upgraded up there. Okay. 1,600 in the treasury. We're good. I think we're good. We're just going to sit it out this turn and do it that way. Okay, so we got the iron price last time around. We've got sacred duty, which is minus 5% for hammers, iron breakers, and iron drakes. Armor plus 5 for infantry units. That is one that I can go for. Alright. Turn away. At least the spider is no longer on top of our lords and just aching to go and assassinate one of our kings. I am sure, 100% sure, that it will happen again, though. Let's see. Leadership plus 5, public order minus 3, or leadership minus 5, public order plus 3. Let's go, you're on your own. Sounds like a plan. Let's take another whack. I can't attack with him because he is the one that is laying siege.
Ready, axes?
Alright, so our odds are still not looking fantastic. The moral of those within, dwarf siege tower, protect units intending to assault settlement walls. Let's go ahead and do a battering ram. We've already got 2 siege towers. Let's see what the battering rams do for our situation. Although another army might actually be a good thing. I have another one on standby.
Fight.
I think that's probably what I'll do. Let's go into marching stance and send them. Because there is also this little problem right here. He is going to start raiding soon, and that is not good for me. Although you are not super healthy, and you are very near full strength. Ick. Very ick.
Yes.
Okay. I am between a rock and a hard place. Let's go for... Let's get 2 of these rolling, because they're going to need 2 turns to complete. And 1 of those. Alright, good. Good. This is going to make things interesting. Let's go over here and see what waits for us on the other side of this city gate.
To battle! Drang them!
We're looking at roughly 50-50 odds here. Let's go for it. Auto-resolve, and we have a decisive victory! The RNG gods are happy with us today. Hey, I'm not going to turn it down. We lost 1/3 of our forces in return for eliminating the entire city. And holy cow, we're going to land a literal gold mine. We're going to loot and occupy. And we're going to stay in this city for the time being. So, we've got Black Iron Mine. It already has a fortified gate, and that is absolutely lovely, let me tell you. We're going to build a mining pit, I think. Because a mining pit sounds like a fun time. Get all of that good slave labor going down there. As long as they're orcs, no one cares, right? And we are plus 668 at the moment. 2,700 in the coffers. Let's do... We've got 1 turn left on you. Oh, this is the same queue. Okay, never mind. Alright, so we got Longbeard in the business there. This is still worrisome. Can I recruit a lord down here? I would love to recruit a lord. If I recruit a lord in this city, does it actually appear in this city? I think it does. I'm just not going to be able to build very good stuff because my armory is not down here. So I think we're going to wait 1 more turn and just let a city fall if it comes to that. What is this madness here?
I answer to clan and hold.
No way.
Those are 2 heroes. 1 friendly, 1 enemy. Nice. Okay. I think this calls for a, you guessed it, a turn. Right after we do that. Awaiting, seeing what'll happen. And we're gonna auto-resolve because that looks like a defeat, and it is. Not much left there. Well, he didn't take the city from us, but he is setting up a raiding encampment, which is pretty dang annoying.
Time for a reckoning.
Alright. Took a lot of money. And it's affecting the public order. And now we have to defeat Stitch Up Backslider. I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. Not too much of a problem at all. Okay, so now we have combat going on over here. The war horns are a-blowing. Do we want to disembark from this city? I think we do. We're going to head down this way. And let's see. Over here. Let's, still not looking super great. We're going to wait another turn and go for a dwarf battering ram again.
Let us
Continue the siege.
Summon me if you dare.
Let's see here. You, my good sir, are waiting one more turn on the cannons, but we can recruit 2 more. Let's do 2 more quarrelers, actually. Their income is a little low, or their upkeep is a little lower, and we do need more of them in the army, so we're gonna go for that. That's gonna hurt our coffers next turn, but I do believe that we are going to be able to ransack another city, so I don't think we'll run into too many problems. And the turn there. I think that's going to wrap up this section. We'll wait and see. Make sure nothing bad happens. Ah, payments for a military alliance. That is exactly what I needed. Little old gold in the bank there.
Let us begin.
And we have lost a hero. That is unfortunate. Okay. Who died? And why? It did not trigger something for me to look at. That's weird. Alright, we're going to go to marching stance. Oops. That was wrong. There we go. And we're going to run out here. Get on our way to the encampments on this side. And let's lay siege again. That seems like the same. We're going to keep going for more stuff here. That'll work.
The clan demands war.
And we'll head over to the other side.
Onward.
You are right here next to us. Are you just like chasing him and we can't do anything about it, or what's the dealio here?
Attack!
We're just gonna run behind him and take the city. Ooh! That is a much larger warlord than I thought would be there. What do you know? There's actually someone there protecting the homeland. What happens if we lay siege? Like, does it actually... Let's see. Okay, so this is total labor force. Labor force available per turn. Okay. 2, 4, and 5. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go for those 2, and we're gonna continue the siege. I'm probably not gonna have much luck there, but we're just gonna see what happens. This will be an experiment. Okay, I'm gonna reset everything, and we'll come back in just a second.